Hey guys, happy Monday and welcome back to my Basic Monday series, or welcome if this is your first time stumbling across my channel. My name is Jackie and I'd love to have you be part of the Little Flower family, so make sure you subscribe and hit the little notification bell so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. So Basic Monday is my beginner-friendly videos where I share easy how-to videos that are designed for beginners. They're all beginner-friendly type of videos. So for this video, I am going to show you guys how I do my brows, and the reason I have no makeup on right now is because I actually like to do my eyebrows first. I didn't always used to do my makeup like that, but I got into this little routine where I like to do my eyebrows first, and then I'll do my eyes, and then I'll save my face makeup for last. I don't know why I do that. If you guys have a routine or an order with your makeup, let me know what it is in the comments below. I actually do have two other older videos that I've made about brows. I have one, which I will put right here, talking about how I fill in and define my brows. This was a long time ago, so my brows were a lot skinnier back then, and I did do it a little bit differently, but if you want to see how I did my brows back then, just in case it might be helpful, I will leave this video in the cards for you guys and the description box. And then I have this video over here. This was when I still had a pixie haircut, so I still had really short hair, but I talked about what brow mapping is. So if you guys want to get more information on brow mapping and how to find the perfect shape for your brows, then click this video over here. But if you guys are interested in seeing how I fill in my brows and sharing my little tips and tricks along the way, then just keep on watching. I'm gonna zoom you in right now. Hello. Hello, hello. We're not focused though. Got my little remote. Let's raise you up. Who raised me up? My eyebrows are crooked. I'm just gonna disclaim that right now. My eyebrows are crooked, but that is okay. Most people's eyebrows are crooked. If you have perfectly symmetrical eyebrows, then bless your heart, bless your brows. But most people have uneven brows, and that's totally okay. That's why we came up with the saying that eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So don't feel bad if your brows are a little uneven. So the basic concept or idea of how to figure out what brow matches your face shape best is to brow map, which I did talk about in a previous video long time ago. But I'm just going to show you guys really quickly what that means. So brow mapping is figuring out where the beginning, the arch, and the end of your brow should be for your specific face shape, because everyone has a different face shape. That's why I've never been a fan of stencils, because that really doesn't work, because everyone has unique features and different facial shapes. So why would we use a stencil to all have the exact same brows? That just makes no sense at all. So to figure it out, you can just take eyeliner pencil, eyebrow pencil, whatever you want. This is to find the shape for your brows. You want to line it up to the side of your nose and the inner corner of your eye and look straight into a mirror. I'm going to hold up my mirror right here. So you want to look straight into a mirror, and this right here is where your eyebrow should begin. Keep in mind, if you do want to go a little more in, that's just going to create the illusion of a more slim nose, so you can definitely do that as well. This is just a guideline. They're not strict rules. You don't have to always follow these rules. Makeup is fun. Do whatever you want. Even if you watch these how-to videos, just do whatever you want. These are just guidelines, but you don't have to follow them if you don't want to. So the closer your brows are together, the slimmer your nose is going to look, and the more far apart your eyebrows are. So if your eyebrow starts way back here, it's going to make your nose look wider. So pick and choose whichever look you're trying to go for. But for the standard brow, this is kind of where it should be. Corner of your nose, corner of your eye, and then you can draw a little mark if you want. And then looking straight into your mirror, same thing, line up from the outer corner of your nose and go straight through the pupil of your eye, right in the middle of your eyeball. That is where your arch should be. So again, these are just guidelines. You don't have to follow them to a T. As you can see, the brow shape, especially this brow, because like I said, my brows are uneven. I have a... I just got a code to buy 21 Pilot tickets. I gotta go buy them. Like I was saying, these are just guidelines. You don't have to follow them. As you can see, I don't have a very defined arch in my brows. You can kind of slightly see it more on this side, but not so much on this side, and that's just not how my eyebrows hair grows, so I just go with the flow. So it is what it is. And then to find where the end of your eyebrow should be, same thing, line it up to the outside corner of your nose and then the outside of your eye, and you can do a little mark, and that is where your eyebrow should end, this little mark right here. And you can make your eyebrows as thin or as thick as you want. The thinner your brows, the older you're gonna look. The thicker your brows, the younger you're gonna look. So that's why everyone wants the big bushy brows now. That is just the basic brow mapping concept. If you guys want more details on that, again, the link in the cards will direct you to the video I made a few years ago talking about what brow mapping is. So how do I fill in my brows? I like to start off with a wax to smooth down all of my hairs, because I have noticed recently, I used to just fill it in with an eyebrow pencil and just leave it like that, but then I would notice I have hairs actually sticking up because I just have really bushy brows. There's a lot of brows here. So I want to have them all lay flat. So this is the NYX Eyebrow Shaper. It's just a clear eyebrow wax in a pencil form, and it's just super easy. I just lightly draw this over my eyebrow hairs. You don't want to put too much, because then the eyebrow product that you're going to apply isn't going to apply as nice and smooth. So you just want to apply a little bit to smooth the hairs down. And then you can take a spoolie or a clean mascara wand to brush out the hairs and just lay them nice and flat where you want them to be. So I just go in the direction that my hair is growing. So this way, kind of up, and then once I get to the tail, down. Like that. Now for eyebrow pencils, I've been using this for so long. I love this, and I feel like if you're looking for brow products, this is the brand you need to check out. Anastasia Beverly Hills. That is like their signature thing, brow products. They have the best brow products, and this is the Brow Wiz pencil in the shade Caramel. I actually wish it was a little bit lighter, but we make it work. Because I do bleach my brows. I'm kind of due for bleaching my brows because I have blonde hair now. But I usually bleach my brows when I get my roots touched up, so it all kind of matches together. So if you guys would like to see a video on how I bleach my brows, let me know and I can share that in a Basic Monday video. But I'm getting off topic. So we have the wax on our brows. So now I'm going to use this pencil to fill in and define my brows. And I always start at the top. And I just go right on the top of my brows. And I don't just draw a straight line and go down or anything like that. I just make little strokes like this. And I'm just following the perimeter of my eyebrows, just like that. I'm not really changing the shape or anything like that. I will add a little more just right here where the arch would be, because I really don't have a defined arch right here. So I just make it a little higher right there so it kind of looks a little more even. And then I will drag this down to the tail. Now, before I like fill in any of these little gaps, I'm gonna do the exact same thing but on the bottom. So just tiny little strokes following the perimeter of my brow. And I may go just slightly outside my brow, but not too much that it's noticeable, you know what I mean? So we've basically just created an outline for our brow. So now we can go ahead and take our pencil and fill in the brows. And you just want to create the same little like strokes like this. And just go over the areas where it has like little bald spots, little patches. So I have some right here. And always go through to brush it out so everything is just nice, soft, and kind of seamless. Now, working with the front up here, this is always a little bit tricky, but very, very lightly. I'm hardly putting pressure, but I'm just going to make strokes starting from the bottom and going up towards the top. Very, very lightly. Because you want it to be soft right here where your eyebrow begins. You don't want it too harsh because then it could just look super unnatural. Just way too heavy and harsh on your face. I'm not hating that, so I think I'm going to leave it as is, and I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on the next side. I stare a lot when I do my brows, so I wear contacts, so my contacts always get super dry because I'm like hardcore staring into the mirror when I do my brows. I like this one more than this one. This one seems so thick today. So once you have that done, you could be done here, but again, because I have such bushy brows, I really want to make sure they lay down flat, like all the little hairs that are kind of sticking up. So I have been taking this 2-in-1 brow archery setting gel from Soap and Glory. So one end has a eyebrow pencil, but it's a little too dark for me, but the other end has a clear brow gel, and this is what I like to use. So I'll just take this and very gently run this through my brows and smooth down all of the hairs. So I start in the front, brushing them up, and then gently slicking them back.
Which in the front?
Oh, Siri, shut up. And I've kind of gotten used to this, but when you do your eyebrows first before any other makeup, it looks so strange. Like, I feel like I look really weird right now because my eyebrows are just so harsh and I'm not wearing anything on my face. Like, this just looks so off to me. So that's why do your eyes fast so that it just all blends together. Once you have like your eyeliner, lashes, all that kind of stuff, your eyeshadow on, it looks so much better. So yeah, that is it for how I do my brows. So I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera and do the rest of my makeup so that this looks a little more natural. But I hope you guys enjoyed this Basic Monday video and found it helpful. I will leave the links to the products that I mentioned in this video in the description box for you guys. And if you did find this helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments, so that way I just know I'm doing a good job explaining things to you guys. And if you have any requests for future Basic Monday videos, let me know. And I will see you guys back here on Wednesday. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday in case you guys didn't know. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!